Girl, it is so much going on, but I ain't got nothing to do with it.
It's a whole lot of going on. It's a whole lot of going on. It's a whole lot of going on. It's a whole lot of going on.
It's Monday, and you know what that means. If it ain't about me, then I'm a kiki. First on the docket, and I'ma talk shit. I'm a sugar honey iced tea. Do you wanna sip now? Period. I said what I said. Now move along, bitch, before you get red. P.O.P. You can't sit with me. Come on, girls, let's get
that messy Monday.
Oh shit.
Monday.
Whole lot of going on. It's a whole lot of going on. It's a whole lot of going on. It's a whole lot of going on.
It's the coast clear, bitch, because the way y'all been acting up, I'm scared to even come up from up under my desk. Hold on a minute, I'm on that. Ooh. Oh, God. I'm just saying, girl, shit, the way y'all girls been acting, I'm scared to do messy Monday. Somebody might come through my door and shoot me. Lord, have mercy, Jesus. All right, well, by the grace of God, we have made it through another week. Y'all girls been banging on your keyboards, threatening the girls. Let me move this. I don't want to shoot myself. Been telling the girls y'all wanting to push up. I'm just like, God damn. And some of y'all pushed up. Whoa, wait till I get to that story. How you gonna be 6'2" and let somebody 5'3" knock you down? Oh, my God. How you gonna be 7'1" and let somebody flip you over? Oh, hallelujah. Jesus, talk about it. Oh, calm down. I don't want to get into the sermon just yet. Calm down, preacher. Don't go there, but go there. How you doing? If it ain't about me, let's kick it. Okay, but before we start, I'm gonna give a shout out to my friend, and that is Sailor Bella.
Hey, bitch.
I guess that's how you pronounce her name. I'm sorry, friend. But anyway, I just want to thank you for having my post notifications on. You were the first to comment on my Twitter, and I'm greatly appreciative of you. So now it is my time to take this moment out to tell you thank you. And I see you supporting me, friend. With that being said,
hey, bitch.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, now we got that out the way. Y'all already know what time it is. And that is time for the shit, the sugar honey iced tea. Because you girls love staying in some shit. First for the sugar honey iced tea, we have Jordan B. Jordan B has been gone for a minute because her entanglement, Jayda, has been locked up. So just the other day, she tweeted out, niggas will always cheat on a girl with the hoe that his girlfriend look better than and has no morals. There, I said it. And I'm just like, well, god damn, did he cheat from the jail cell? What the fuck? But I don't know. Why would you just up and tweet this? Or maybe she was just having, a moment that all the girls were going through on the internet. So anyway, she then proceeds and she says, I said what the fuck I said. And I'm like, well, bitch, we heard you the first time. There was no reason to say I said what the fuck I said because you said, yeah, I said it. So if you said it, then why do you have to say I said what I said? You know what? My God. Anyway, no way. I think I'm done with PPD because I'm happy as fuck. Like, I don't give a fuck anymore. No, that just means he's been locked up and you're stress-free. When something that was weighing you down gets out of your life, you're able to breathe. See, you get smothered by stuff, and we like to think that we have some type of disorder. Oh, it's a word. Let me leave it alone because I don't want anybody coming to attack me. What was it? Anyway, moving along. Happy face, hearty, happy face, hearty, happy face, hearty. I'm happy within. Good. I thought she was done tweeting, but here comes her Melodies from Heaven post raining down on us, and she says, I filled them holes in my heart with cement. Well, damn, can it still pump? Golly. Now, this is the part that really shook me because she said I was really lied about on social media. Sweetie, you told everybody your business. You ran to the internet whenever you had a problem. You told all of us what was going on behind closed doors. We never would have known anything if you wouldn't have said anything. Okay, let's let her talk. She good at it. She says I was going through PPD and heartbreaks and more just to get recorded in my pain, which made her look like she was a crazy mental person, so she says in her tweet. She then goes and says she was lied on and betrayed, and then once something's on social media, it is up there forever. After she had said all of this, that she was betrayed by a certain somebody and she was made to look like a mentally ill person who was just going through so much, and she was a liar, manipulative, whoop whoop whoop. Guess who gets out of jail?
On right fast, baby. Answer your FaceTime, please. Look who I'm with.
Hey, come pick me up in the come pick me up in the Maybach. This shit right.
I got a little young. Well, right here, Toya. Yeah, well, right here go Jayda Youngin.
Now when he gets out of jail, I guess all that I'ma be a better person. I know my worth. I'm this, that goes out the window, and she is now seen with Jayda Youngin, looking like they cousins. I ain't never seen a first day back to school picture more cute than this. Brother and sister love. You gotta love it. But anyway, so we're gonna wait to see what happens with this situation, child. I don't even know what to say. Well, if it ain't about me, we gonna sit back and wait for Jordan and Jayda Youngin's World War III. Next cake. Next with the Sugar Honey Iced Tea, we have Julia and Funny Mike. Now, I did not want to put this on here, but because y'all kept sending it, honey, I'm gonna put it on here because we all know they're not done. They done said this about 20 damn times. They've been doing this since 2019, honey, and it's about to be 2021. Okay, so Julia decided to go on to her social media, and she put out, I made a promise to myself 3 years ago to never lose myself, and I did just that. It is time for me to get back to myself, not only for me, but for my kids. As much as I don't deserve this, they don't either. She then goes on, she says, y'all can crack the jokes all you want, but nothing about how I feel is funny, but you wouldn't understand that, and it's okay. No, a lot of us understand that, but some of us have built up the courage to walk away. I know when there's a child involved, and in your case you have two, it can be hard because you want to have that family feel when you bring children into the world. But when you're not mentally and emotionally happy, it is okay to love from a distance and co-parent. Okay, so let's just move on to what Funny Mike had to say. I moved out, I'm moving on. That's all you will ever hear again. I'm guessing he was mad because it's supposed to be H-E-A-R, but you know, maybe he's just a little upset going through something, but he said that's all you ever hear again. Now let me be at peace. And he didn't stop there. I guess it didn't sit well in his system, what people were saying up under the comments, and he went on the shade room and he said, look, we split, we moved on, this, that. Then he said he ain't got time for females and how they make it seem like the guys are wrong on the internet. He said, I'm gonna let it be what it is, but I'll let y'all know I still got love for her. And that's how I know they're gonna be back together, because honey, when a guy say that, he threw the bait at you and you gonna take it because he publicly said, I still got love for you though. And you, as mad as you wanna be, gonna be like, oh my God, he done told everybody he loved me in front of all these hoes. You're gonna be right back, and we're gonna see you next month or the month after talking about some, I'm gonna be stronger this time. No, just shut up and stay. Now you guys like to be real messy and like to go on these folks' DMs and question them and ask them why they doing this and why they doing that. So I'm thinking people went in his DMs and asked him, why are you doing that? Y'all got kids, how you to stay together? So Funny Mike came back with a response.
Unfollow me. So y'all think y'all gonna bully me like y'all do 100 other motherfuckers? Y'all ain't gonna do me that. Cause I'm a gangster. You heard me? When I move on, y'all gonna respect that shit. You heard me? Actually do move on and get a new girl. Cause I ain't gonna be single all my life now. Don't come for her. Cause y'all gonna respect her too. You heard me? Dumb shit. Last thing I'm gonna say about this. If you ain't with me and you ain't rocking with me, the unfollow button is up top. Unfollow me. You don't gotta watch me. You don't. I watch my damn. Don't say y'all got kids, y'all gonna work it out. Well, look, your mama still with your daddy? No, you got another daddy. I'm gonna take care of my kids. Where your daddy or your mom at, huh?
Child, I really couldn't get into this because I already know they're gonna get back together, and I don't want to spend too much energy and time getting all worked up and trying to deliver this story knowing what's gonna happen. These two, they stuck like glue. If it ain't about me, let's get key. Next case. Next for the Sugar Honey Iced Tea, we have Ruby Rose and Lala Baptiste. Now, if it's one thing Ruby Rose know how to do, that is stay in mist. What was it? And I thought she was a music artist. Next! Alright, now Ruby Rose took to her Twitter and she allegedly did a post and delete. Imagine making the OnlyFans and no one gives a fuck. And baby, Lala came back and she said, imagine being mad that I can make just as big of a bag without finessing people. Now I said, well, god damn, bitch. what your OnlyFans consist of? Because I'm trying to see what the hell you doing. So, girl, y'all know y'all are the FBI and CIA, honey. Y'all went into Lala's likes, and in her likes, there was a comment that said, Ruby is really that type of bitch who would say shit and don't do it. How you tweeting about another bitch that you claim you don't like, and yet delete it? Nah, nigga, stand on your word. And I'm like, well, that is true, because she always saying what she gonna do, and how she gonna do this, and don't do it. But if you said this and this and that, and then delete your tweet, nah, bitch, if you said it, you said it. Don't be scared of nobody. Y'all love doing all that talking on the internet, but when it come down to getting nitty gritty, y'all don't want to do nothing but sit there and hide and say, I didn't say it, it was just a tweet, and I didn't mean it that way. Nah, bitch, you meant it that way. Well, honey, that's all that was going on with them. They ain't say nothing else about the situation, so we'll just leave it at that. If it ain't about me, let's kiki. Next case. Next for the Sugar Honey Iced Tea, we have Supa and Sage the Gemini. Now, baby, this was so random to me because I thought he was the trade. I love somebody. That ain't none of my business. All I know is he is the ex of Jordan Sparks. Now, let's take it back a little bit. We all know Supa to be dating Louis when she was going through all that extra stuff. Then she broke up with him because of rumors that were going on. We're not going to talk about it. Let's leave it where it is. And she met this new guy. I can't remember his name, but he was allegedly a childhood friend of hers, and they got together. Now, they was together for 3 months from what I heard. And we got that out the way. They done broke up because it was said that Supa mentioned that people aren't who they say or claim to be, and that's all that we know so far. Child. Remember a while back when she broke up with Louis, Sage and the Gemini talk about Supa give me a chance? I'm guessing she's giving him a chance because they had been seen together after they were on live and stuff. Now, Supa also mentioned that Sage the Gemini was there before Louis and this other guy. Now, I don't know, it could be true because he was on Vine at the same time we was all on Vine. So, hey, it is what it is. But how Kaya said, the word on the curb is Sage the Gemini owes Jordan Sparks $70,000 because she loaned it to him, so she say, for his place. Now he's saying she gave it to him as a gift. I don't know. People thinking that Supa is dating him because she wanted to date somebody in her tax bracket because the other two niggas, they was allegedly bums, honey, they had no money, no type of income coming in. But we all know Sage does music. I'm just gagging because then Supa and this guy, the other guy, have a whole PowerPoint about their relationship. I just knew they was finna last. But anyway, let's go on and keep going, child. The Sage comes out and then he makes it known that him and Supa are now official. And I guess people were having things to say about it. So Supa follows up with, I was with my man for 3.5 years, my other one for 3 months. I don't know if y'all are more mad because I moved on or because who I post. Y'all are more stuck on my man than I am. Move on, please. And I'm just like, Supa, these people really just care about you because some people feel as though Supa be moving on too fast. But hey, that's her life. Whatever she want to do you, boo. So then Sage comes out and he puts this long ass sobby shit that I'm not gonna read. All I know is just something about who he used to be, who he has become, and what he wants to do for Supa and how he love her, and y'all need to stop worrying about what social media celebrities and all these people do. And I'm just like, nigga, shut the fuck up. If you don't want us to know, then you shouldn't have posted shit about anything. If you just there for the money, say you there for the money. That's all you gotta say. Just say it. Because I don't see this lasting. I love Supa, but this nigga, I don't know. I just, something about it ain't right. It's not right. It's sneaky, and something ain't right. So then after he made his post, Supa came out and said what she had to say.
Listen, even if Supa wanted to get passed around like hot cake, baby, your mouth ain't got to go on my. So I'm trying to see what's the problem, niece. I'm just saying. I might be your stepmom.
I'm sorry.
That's all you got to worry about is you coming inside and you bringing a pie to my house.
All right, if it ain't about me, let's kiki. Next case. Next on the Sugar Honey Iced Tea, we have Jayda and Teannatrump. Now, Teannatrump, you messy as hell. How the hell you gonna come up here and say what the hell you said when Jayda was minding her own damn business? Jayda went up here and she tweeted, send me your news. Then she said me, which was her fully dressed. Then Teanna, old messy ass, gonna say, and that's why you got cheated on. First of all, bitch, that was not your place to say anything because ain't nobody asked you a goddamn thing. People always wanna put their 2 cents somewhere where it's not motherfucking needed. Anyway, so that's when Jayda decides to respond back to her and she says, sis, if you wanted me to shout out your OnlyFans, you should have just said that. There was no need for you to throw shade. And I'm just like, come on, baby, tell her what it is. Cause it's like, why did you even say anything? And then Jayda follows up with, but you suck dick for a living. What was it? I was like, I know you motherfucking lying. And that's when Teanna comes out with the shit. She said, yeah, I do. Your man love my mouth. Another one? Baby! Another one? It just don't stop. Oh my God. But I didn't believe this one, because I'm just like, okay, this little thought pocket just seemed like she like mess. I don't even think baby would go down that route. Not with this one. This one, like, her portobello mushroom might be worn out a little bit, but ain't none of my business. So Jayda comes out and she says, yeah, sis trying to promote her OnlyFans. Next caller. So then Teanna comes back with, he better check his bitch. Don't make me post the screenshots. Now see what the fuck I don't like is, y'all girls always want to scream, I got the screenshot, I got the video. Baby, if you got it, drop it. Stop telling me what you will do, what you can do, because at this moment, honey, it's what you're not doing. If you're going to try to shut me up before I even get going, just throw the screenshots. When I said you suck dick for a living, you should have just said, boom, yeah, and here's your nigga dick in my mouth. What was that? That's what you should have did. Bitch, you want to know why you can't do it? Because you don't motherfucking have it. Y'all just kill me with this shit. Always trying to come for the girl that's minding her business. Boy, I can't stand that. And if you suck the dick, bitch, suck it and shut up. Your mouth was full and quiet then. Well, let it be full and quiet now. Stupid. So Jayda comes back and she has like several tweets that she wanted to put. She said, it's giving me miserable. And I totally agree. She didn't stop there and she said, if y'all can't see through this lame bullshit by now, I don't know what to tell y'all. These bitches really be picking with me just to bring him up. And I'm like, right, like it's so obvious now. Like, come on, sis. I know at this point she is fed up with this bullshit. I would be fed up too. Like, girl, if it ain't one thing, it's another. I wake up, breathe a whole, oh, I fucked your man. Bitch, well, God, good for you. At this point, good. Who hasn't? That's what I just said. Who hasn't? At this point, everybody has. Next, bitch, you're not special. So at this point, if y'all ain't gonna just come out with the picture or the video, then don't say shit, because we're not believing it, sis. If it ain't about me, you didn't have to be. Next case. All right, well, that's all I had for the sugar honey iced tea. Let's get into this mess. First one, okay? We have We Love Shay and Babies versus Gutta Ga and Miss Trey. Now, this, baby, y'all better strap up and hold on, because this is a whole lot of, and I was here for it. I promise you, I don't know about y'all, but I sat from the beginning of the Big O Live to the end of the fight, following into the next day. I followed them to the hospital. I'm like, bitch, what hospital they at? What's going on? To JB's in the house with a hood on, bitch. The girls rewatching it on Big O. I'm like, girl, the girls is up tonight. I had my popcorn, I had my soda. I'm like, bitch, I'm ready for the shits and the gags, honey. So let me just fill y'all in on how it got to where it is now. So Shay had told a story on why they all fell out. Mind you, Gutta and Shay had became friends a while back when all that shit had went on with Gutta and Isha. Now, before that, Gutta and Shay was friends. They had met at an influencer meet and greet. Then also became friends with a guy named Kel. Now, in the midst of all that, they met somebody named Kino. Now, these are the names that Gutta had put on his page, but Shay had gave nicknames, but Gutta had said what she was talking about. So they met a guy named Kino. Shay was dating this dude whose name was World of Sunny, who's on Twitter. Mind you, he do OnlyFans, so if y'all go to the Twitter page, girl, it's gonna be a whole bunch of meat and sex anyway. So, Shay and the guy had broke up. I guess it wasn't gonna work. That was Shay's first boyfriend. Come to find out, Kino went behind Shay back and tried to mess with Sunny.
The moment I get home, I find out from my ex that one of my current friends was trying to get at him. None of my bitches would never. Like, what? You won't believe who, da-da-da-da-da. Okay, so nigga, who? Casey. He's explaining to me that Casey done invited him over to smoke, actually invited him over, like they actually physically linked up and just smoked.
Kino tried to say the guy came on to him, but really Kino had came on to the guy trying to invite him over to smoke. Shay got mad at Gutta and was like, look, you supposed to be my sister. Why you allowing this to work?
So when I find this information, of course, I call Gutta because she dealt with the girls. And I'm like, I tell Gutta, like, girl, let me tell you what the fuck I just found out. As soon as I tell Gutta, she like, oh, girl, you want me to go check her now? Like, that's fucked up.
Shay's like, no, you should have nipped it in the bud already. And I agree. If you're my friend, don't allow this person we brought into our friendship to mess with my ex-boyfriend and you're my friend. Boom, boom, bam. So we gonna move it on up. Shay ends up distancing herself from Kel and Gutta, you know, because she felt like they weren't going nowhere with their lives and things like that. She had cut Keno off completely. Shay goes to a ball. She sees Keno there. Keno and her didn't even speak to each other, right? Keno then goes on this app called Big O and just like, oh my God, Shay this, Shay that, blah, blah, blah. Shay ain't talking to us, whatever the case. Because mind you, Shay had distanced herself from them after all this situation because she felt like she needed to, you know, do better in her life because she wanted to have better. Honey, JB's called Shay and was like, you don't hear what's going on. The girls are on bingo talking about you.
So I'm out of my business and then I start getting sent this live on this app. And it's like a panel of people and KC is up there. And the moment I join, I hear, oh man, we fell out. She overdoing it, da-da-da-da-da. Or she should never da-da-da-da. Or he was a liar. The ex was a liar. He was just mad. You fell out with me and Gutta and JC over a nigga, da-da-da, and just na-na-na. And I just think we should all squash it. Everybody on the panel saying like, Shay, come up, talk about it. Like, let's squash it, da-da-da. My friend Naima, she on it like, Shay, I think it's just a good time to squash it like before. I don't know how y'all hoes is built.
Then the next following day, Gutta and them are just shading, just saying stuff, throwing them out, running them out, doing this, doing that. And it kind of made Shay upset because Shay was just like, damn, I had your back when all these people did this stuff to you. Woo, woo, woo. So Shay was like, you know what? I'm going to be messy. The girls want to be messy. I'm going to be messy too. And that's when Shay goes onto his Instagram story and he posts this.
Gutta and KC been shading you all day, da-da-da-da, calling you this, that, shading you on live with us. I'm like, why y'all mad? Like, girl, what the fuck? So you know me. I hit where shit hurts. I'm not gonna go for the tit for tat. I'm just gonna hit you where it hurts and I'm gonna just move it on along. I post on my story this right here. If some of the girls feel hit, they feel hit.
But when she put that homeless thing on her Instagram story, my God, it shook the table. How can Michelle say it? Oh, you shaking the table, huh? When I tell you, baby, Shay shook the motherfucking table and Gutta got upset, that's all she wrote.
How the fuck you talking shit about somebody homeless? You happy you got a house still with no car? Bitch, you still gotta use your granny fat ass Buick with that busted out window, bitch. Eat it on somebody else's time, bitch. And I'm finna pull a fucked up bitch as if you really bought that shit. Fuck is you talking about, bitch? The fuck you wanna talk about somebody getting active, bitch? You wanna talk about Dre and Jay? You gonna call Dre and Jay? If you wanted, bitch, I'll pull up right now. It's nothing, bitch. It's nothing. I will... Actually, bitch, you want that? You want that, bitch? You want that? I'm about to cut my brains out. I'm finna whoop this hoe. I'm my mama. Bitch, fucking playing with me.
I guess when it was all going down, and when they saw that Gutta was really on the way, Shay had made a phone call to her girls. JB's come over along with a bunch of other girls. So, child, Gutta on there leaking Shay's address. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? This is too much. I'm just watching, child. I done went and had a watch party. I go over to my friend's house, Brandon and Eddie, and I'm like, child, they finna fight. We over here sitting around the table looking at the phone like it's a big screen TV. Plug it up to the TV. Plug it up to the TV. We like, it's about to go down. Child, when I tell you, it was a whole lot of. So, they on the way, and here's JB's in the camera talking about all the girls is scary. Where the girls at? They ain't pushing up. Shay in the background looking all scared like a puppy. I'm just like, oh, child, she don't want to fight her friend. She don't want to fight her.
Baby, are you coming or not?
Yeah.
Because we looking for you hoes. Okay, so Zane get her ass beat too.
You're gonna have to wait.
I don't like that.
You're giving me this. You got people calling my phone, asking me shit like this got shit to do with me.
Bitch, if you come and got shit to do with you, fuck nigga, what are you talking about? Bitch, stop acting stupid. This the dumb shit to me. Stop acting stupid like you don't know what the fuck going on. Girl, bitches is dumb.
Before anything happened, press record. Before anything happened, Gutta didn't bring no gun. Gutta didn't nobody right now got none of that.
Okay, where the girls at?
We on the way.
Y'all keep
Okay.
saying y'all on the way, but y'all not.
How far are the girls going?
And I was just like, I don't know what's going on. Shay really didn't want to fight. Because, you know, that was really her friend, that was her sister, that was her good Judy. Shay didn't want to fight, but she was all the girls in the background to amp her up to do something she didn't really want to do, but she should have just said, look, y'all, I don't even want to fight her, you know what I'm saying? I was on the internet talking shit, that's my sister, but hey, I'm trying to hit her where it hurt. But nah, bitch, she done got herself in that situation, that predicament, that she got to show the girls what it's all about. Now, see, Gutta knew she was going to come to this place, and she had a point to prove, because JB's, she's as tall as Jesus, and Shay, she's as tall as Jack, and the beat stop. And I was just like, Gutta got something to prove. When she walk up in this and get out this car, she better come throwing every hand that God gave her, even though she knocked out of place. But it's okay. Hello, somebody. The moment comes, and Gutta pushes up. I'm like, oh my God. Now, what I noticed when this all happened, Shay is all the way back here, right? Shay back here. This Shay back here, she ain't doing nothing, walking slow, she's scared. I was like, bitch, you had all that roll running mouth on the internet, but then when she get here, you slow as the tortoise and the cat in the hat, or whatever the fuck it is, the tortoise and the, fuck it, you know what I'm trying to say. This Shay, here go JD. What's up? What's going on? You know, she in the front ready to rumble, baby. I'm like, oh shit, it's about to motherfucking go down. Yeah. After she walks up, Shay's eyes tip on up. Come on, Shay. Come on, girl. So she tips up. Here goes Shay. Shay tips up, honey. And then here come Gutta. And when I saw Shay do this, I said, oh, she's gonna get her ass whooped.
Girl.
Don't nobody jump in.
That was not the plan.
I said, Stuttering Stanley finna get her ass. What is this? I think she was hesitant on hitting her friend because she didn't really think Gutta was gonna hit her. But baby, Gutta, I said, oh, come on, Mike Tyson, bitch, you better come up in there ready to hit a bitch. Gutta came in there with some damn boxers on, took them braids out, and I said, oh, she about to go to war with a soldier. I thought I told her to go war with a soldier. I said, bitch, she finna go to war with a soldier. And this is what happened.
Girl.
Don't nobody jump in.
That was not the plan.
Get us.
Bitch.
Let it go. Let it go. It's done.
She not done though. She not done because she went again. Okay. Well, nothing running.
Now y'all can say all y'all want, honey. I'm sorry, Shay is too big to be falling like that. Now I will give her the benefit of the doubt. She came out there with them Timberlands on. I don't know why the hell she had them slippery ass, worn out, washed up Timberlands on her feet like that to go out there and fight this woman. I don't know why she did that. Then you have on a bunny and a do-rag up under the bunny, this big ass jacket. I'm like, bitch, is you going to walk to the grocery store or you going to fight? What the hell was you thinking? Why? You know better than that. I think she thought Gutta's gonna come up in there fighting like a woman, honey, like, oh girl, what's up, sis? You know what I'm saying? Cause they dressed up and everything. But baby Gutta said, I'm a motherfucking nigga today, bitch. I said, well, all right. If you really wanna get down to the bullshit, even though the fight was 10 seconds, maybe 5, Gutta held her shit down. Gutta came in with a purpose cause she knew this is Shay. Shay talk shit, and I got a point to prove, because if Gutta would have got her ass beat by Shay, her Instagram career would have been over, honey. Shay got that status that even if she lost, she can still come back and talk her shit. Now, are people gonna take her serious now? I don't think so. Shay gotta get a win up under her belt to come back. So, let's talk about this arm getting popped out of place.
Ooh. Oh, not the arm out of place. What the fuck? Shay, get her. Go get her. No, go get her. No, that's not her.
Shay then goes and says when she felt herself on the ground and Gutta had her, she said she pulled trying to get her off, and that is what popped Gutta's arm out of place. Shay didn't do that purposely. So for all of y'all saying, oh, Shay popped her arm out of place. No, Shay accidentally popped that girl's arm out of place, trying to get her up off of her. That is what happened, honey. That's how that girl arm popped out of place. Not because it was planned or premeditated. So Shay was like, damn, bitch, I'm getting my ass fucked up. Get off me, bitch. And boop, bloop, 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 pop.
When you hear that hurt snap, means you're done.
Gutta won that fight fair and square. Now for Shay to sit back and say she still got love and respect for that girl, you're stupid. Cause that girl kicked you in your shit. Like a motherfucking kickball hoe. I was like, and you said you got respect? Now let's get on over to the JBs. Now JBs, oh my God. I know she over. I bet JB's like, God motherfucking Jayda. I got myself into this shit and it wasn't even my damn fight. So then after Shay got that L, cause JB's knew Shay got that L. She knew. So she was like, bitch, we gotta walk off with a W in this motherfucker. So JB was like, hey, who wanna fight, bitch? Who wanna fight? Cause it's like, hey, if my sister got this L, if I come out with a W, then bitch, we gonna be all right. So child, Gutta friend, Lil Trey come out. She's like, bitch, what's up? And these girls is coming out like some motherfucking roaches when you turn the light on. They scatter. What's up, bitch? I'm like, okay. So then she goes over to JB's and they get some motherfucking coin.
Work. Yeah. We did that. Come on, Pug. Come on, Pug. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Come on. Dump the bitch. Yeah. Come on. Come here. Come here. On me. I beat his ass. What you talking about? Look at you. You look dumb as fuck. Dumb ass nigga.
Now, everybody was like, JB's won that fight. No, y'all gotta stop giving these people just because they got that clout, that benefit of the doubt. JB's, I love you, girl. You're beautiful. Your first 3 hits, powerful. Boom, boom, boom. Knock the fuck out that bitch. I ain't playing with you. JB's knocked her so hard. I said, that girl done forgot where she was, honey. Just them first hits, stupid. But baby, after those hits, Miss Trey was going. JB's hits are slow and heavy. But Trey, I don't give a damn how wild they were. Them bitches was landing and they was moving. And that's why JB stumbled a couple of times because she was like, oh shit, this bitch is motherfucking coming. And JB's did not trip. She stepped back because that hit came at her and that's why she stumbled. But if you was on top, you would have never had to stumble. What made me kiki? Why did Gutta and Trey run to the cars so fast after they got the person down and got a couple of hits? Them bitches took off. I'm like, where they going? What the fuck is happening? Where they going? Them bitches scattered. I said, oh, they wanted to make sure they got that W. When you down, bloop, 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 run. We won, girl. Let's go. Them bitches took off. I said, well, my God. Why y'all running? It ain't over. So honey JD's and them went to the car and they did it some more.
What you like to do? My bitch gonna do whatever you want. Touch her if you want to. Nobody excuse me. Touch her if you want to. Touch her if you want to. Touch her if you want out. Touch her if don't let him get no.
These girls, I tell you, crazy. So JB said every time she see Trey, she gonna fight her. And I was like, but girl, if you won, you ain't gotta do that. And here come Gutta. She talking from the hospital with a damn arm popped out of place.
Did what I did, so what I said, face still clear, dermal still in my face. The reason that I'm here is because my shoulders is popped out of place. But your big worked, bitch, came out your mouth.
After that, Gutta done post up this little story, this song on her page, Shade and Shade. I'm just like, baby, this is a whole lot. So I don't know, baby. It is what it is. At least the girls got it out their system. I don't think they're gonna be friends again, but the way this circle goes, the girls will fall out, tell your deep dark secret, and then come back and be Judy's, and that's why they always fight each other, because it's just fake. So just if you don't fuck with a girl, don't fuck with her. it is what it is, honey. Well, that's what's going on with them. I do think it's gonna be another fight. Them girls gonna run into each other at the Marquette or somewhere, and it's gonna be ugly. So y'all better keep it together and keep it safe, and we'll see you back on Master Monday when y'all do round 2. If it ain't about me, let's keep. Next case. Next with the cat, we got Cupcakke versus Suki. Baby, let me tell you something. If you say Cupcakke diss track wasn't it, you tried it. Because that motherfucking shit was the tea.
I can make Wiz Khalifa just choke off a Newport. Is that Tory Lanez or is that too short? Snatch the strap from Young Ma up in New York. Catch Lizzo, drag out the food court. And you know it ain't shit to catch little baby. All I gotta do is have 1, 2 hoes on deck. Running through your party just so I can find Cardi like, bitch, I'm finna give you your OT back. Whole gang in this bitch on bully. Balenciagas with the all black hoodie. Fuck around and spell Doja Cat. Cause Doja Cat, that just means she pussy. Who the fuck is this bitch named Suki? Popping up when promoters can't book me. Since you love to be on OnlyFans, I'm the only fan that chose.
Child, she came at everybody. So after she had dropped her diss track, she posted, I think it's a beautiful thing and anyone upset with it is just mediocre. Understand it's not male rappers complaining, it's female rappers. So sit back and enjoy rap at its finest. And for the last time, it's all love to all rappers. Don't be sensitive. But some people got upset. Sushi, whatever. I love her because she funny as hell, honey. She got upset, and this is what she had to say.
Bitch, you shaped like a tablet. Them long titties is sagging. No best can hear hoe, your tail is wagging. About time to put this tie home.
So once Suki did hers, child, she ended up talking about Cupcakke's mother, and I was just like, oh my God, this is what the fuck I'm talking about. I already knew Cupcakke wasn't gonna let that slide, and she came back out with another response.
We're sitting next to Sukihana. Oh, you got 3 kids, all of dead. Fuck through their head, now bury them in your loose. The funerals cost too much bread.
So I'm like, oh shit, she done talked about the woman's children. But I'm just like, okay, well you talked about her mama, she gonna talk about your children. Everybody in there thought that Cupcakke mama was dead, but her mama wasn't dead, honey. But that's the rumor that a fan made up. And that's when Cupcakke came back and embarrassed her and was like, girl, you thought my mom was dead, but she the one who helped me produce this whole CD, so girl, you look stupid running with this bullshit. So then, honey, here comes Suki. She come back out with 2 more diss tracks. That's when Cupcakke was like, baby, let me tell you something. There's no rematches in rap. When the first track is whack, just take your loss, sweetie, and go perfect your pen. But I give you the E for effort. Respectfully, who's next? And I'm just like, okay, that shit right there, I really lost a lot of brain cells. I'm like, what the fuck is she trying to say? Everything's just misspelled and worded wrong. And I'm just like, okay, we get it. You just keep your pen with your raps because obviously what you're trying to tell us, we don't understand. It was an interesting beef. I'm glad that the girls came out pushing each other's pen, making each other work, getting the studio back to back to back to come at each other. That is what rap is about, and I think it was fun. I don't think they're gonna fight or anything, but it was entertaining. So child, it is what it is. If you ask me, I give the W to Cupcakke, because bitch, these girls ain't seeing Cupcakke. All right, well, if it ain't about me, let's keep next case. Next with the cat, we got Megan Thee Stallion, Jay-Z, Young Miami, Saucy Santana versus Asiandoll, Roland Ray, and Asiandoll's sister. No, baby, this was a whole lot. It had me shook. And I'm still shook because I think the girls are actually really gonna fight on this situation because this one went far. And I mean far. Big, stupid far. Out the door far. Down the street far. It was far. Now let me catch y'all up to the T on how it all happened because I know some people are still confused. Now, Asiandoll had decided to go on live one day and she was letting everybody know that she was supposed to be on Do It On The Tip with Megan Thee Stallion with the Citygirls, right? But for some reason, her verse didn't make it.
But I'll play it for y'all, cause it ain't number this. I think I had this before anybody had got the song, but hey, this is my version. Yeah, they gonna come out though, so. I got different type of niggas.
First of all, I drip, I'm smashing like a tub. I got different type of niggas, a lawyer and one a thug. He get hot, I'm my vibe, but that bitch, she kinda bug. Street nigga, D nigga, up in Houston, he the plug. That ass and shaky, hit the splits up on the sofa. He say you don't never listen, cause the money got my focus. Bitch, I'm better with no makeup, when I rock it, I'm a toady. Many products, Gucci loafers, and the Jordan's pussy.
Now, after she played that, everybody was like, oh my God, your verse was dope. What the hell was Megan thinking? naked. So somebody had tweeted her and they had said, fuck it, I don't care. If my so-called friend had removed me off her song, I would be mad too. And that's when Asian says, I was, with a smiley face. But I'm a Sagittarius. We get mad. Then after 10 minutes later, we don't give a fuck about none of that shit. She follows it up with, me and Megan are still friends. I don't give a fuck about a song I did in my sleep. So that's what she said. So let's take it back a little bit so y'all can understand why this frustration is probably coming back up with Asian. She was allegedly supposed to have been on a song with A$AP Ferg called Wig. And mind you, she did a verse and so did the Citygirls. For some reason back then, her verse got taken off.
She didn't appreciate, was she taken off the song or what happened?
But I ain't one to gossip, so if anyone asks you, you ain't heard it from me.
Just putting everybody on the song together, and I'm like, all right, cool. I seen her. I bumped into her in Miami.
But I ain't one to gossip, so if anyone asks you, you ain't heard it from me.
She like, yo, bro, I'm excited. I heard that the Citygirls are getting on there. And then Coach was like, hold up.
But I ain't one to gossip, so if anyone asks you, you ain't heard it from me.
Let me make sure it's not some shit.
Right.
And then,
there was some shit.
It was some shit.
So anyway, this is her second time being taken off of something, and this is supposed to be your best friend. Megan is your friend. You were the first to jump for her during that Tory Lanez situation. The first to say whatever. You didn't even know if she was right or wrong. You stood up and said, nah, bitch, you ain't coming for my friend. So after she said that Megan was her friend and all of that, whatever the case may be, that's when JT comes out. And she says, a real friend is something you bitches really don't know nothing about. Now, it was just kind of strange she said that after she played the song on live. Then she went on her thing and said she was hurt, whatever the case may be. And then said Megan was still her friend. And then JT comes out with this subliminal message about friendship. So people were coming to Asian saying, hey, I think JT talking about you, whatever the case may be. Asian still kept it cool, and she said, if JT didn't put a name on it, then she wasn't talking about me. Stop being messy. Because what I said was between me and Megan. She made it clear, I ain't got nothing to do with JT and them. You can tell she was upset with Megan because that was her friend, and her friend took her off of the song. Not JT and Young Miami, it was Megan. So I guess after she sat there for a minute, she was like, hold on now, if you sneak this in from the back, come to the front so I can know how you really coming. And I said, oh shit. It's about to get messy. I'm like, where is Megan? Now Megan, I know you see this. Cause the whole world sees it. She could have came in and changed this whole situation around by saying, hey, Asian, get out this shit and call me, girl. Or call her behind the scenes and say, look, bitch, stop that shit on the internet. Talk to me. Now, if you ask me, I do feel Asian was trying to be shady, showing the song. None of us would have known she sent the verse in if she never would have played it. You know what I'm saying? But people do it all the time, saying, hey, look, I was supposed to be on this, whatever the case may be. But I do think she did it out of being shady, but shady towards Megan. Now, this is where it got messy, and the shade room and nobody is posting it. Megan. After all that was going on right there, after the tension was starting to get high, JT goes on live. And when she goes on live, and this is how I know Megan saw every goddamn thing. When it started to get high, JT goes live trying to act like she was unbothered about what Asian was saying. Guess who the fuck popped up in JT's live? Megan. And she put heart eyes. Bitch! That's what it's giving me.
Megan!
It's trap season, bro.
Please.
Messy! 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 You know these two girls is on the internet fussing, and then you go into JT's live while she's being unbothered and you put her eyes. Bitch, you chose sides right there and there, baby. Yes, you did. You picked sides. You picked sides. And I think that is what made Asian take the fuck flight. That's where Asian like, okay, so the girls want to be petty? Oh, bitch, I'm going to be petty too. She said, glad I've been pretty my whole life. And that's when it hit JT. And JT was like, get a pretty hit record, ho. Boy, you got the right one. I said, oh, shit. This motherfucker about to go off. So then the supporter of Asian tweeted mugshot and all. Because if y'all remember JT's mugshot before she got, her teeth and everything done, it was, a little rocky, and then you got Asian's mugshot. So whatever the case may be, woo, woo, woo. So then JT says, Asiandoll, baby, let it go. You on the internet weekly trying to get on these drama blogs, child. Come on, you been salty for a while. I said, oh, baby, she is putting some fuel to the fire. JT didn't stop there. She said, y'all hoes, we mad at the wrong people. That's the last thing I'm gonna say, because I really don't give a fuck about none of that. So really, she's telling her, girl, you don't need to be mad at us. So we didn't take you off the song. That was your girl, your friend, Megan. Asian comes back to her and she was like, girl, you been playing my songs, whoop, whoop, whoop. And JT was like, girl, that was back in 2017. Come on, honey, we is in 2021. What the fuck is you talking about? I'm like, bitch, if y'all don't get off this internet and fight, ain't both y'all in Florida right now? Lord, have mercy, Jesus. So then here come Miami, what a friend's supposed to do. Take notes. And my young Miami said, bitch has been salty since act up. And then here go JT, girl, yes, honey, sodium salty. I said, bitch, I gotta use that. Hello, somebody. The girls are just tweeting. It was so many tweets, I couldn't even keep up. But bitch, I caught that one when she told that girl, she said, bitch, JT said, look, Ace, let me tell you something, girl. Bitch, you feel like a smoke out ant. I said, what the fuck is a smoke out ant? Child, I had to Google and look up smoke out ant. I said, oh! My God! I said, I know you lying. Why they do that girl like that? Oh, this girl is stupid. Then she said, look ain't got you no, cause you know Asiandoll over here just calling herself pretty. And then JT said, girl, look ain't got you nowhere but drop from every record label. You must have got drop on your head, then you can fuck with me. I said, oh, somebody come pick her up. They done dropped her. Girl, these girls is battling with these keyboards, honey. Then the one that sent me is when JT said, girl, you don't fuck everybody on the team. Girl, you don't fuck everybody on the team shade room. I said, oh my God, the JT, why you gonna do that? That was disrespectful, JT. You know what, Megan, you messy. You started all this. You could have defused this situation, but you sat here and let these girls do all of this for a whole day, and you ain't said nothing. But you showed us up posting your selfies and shit, posting, but it had nothing to say. And then you popped up in what's the name live the day of all this shit. You popped up, bitch. You know what? And that's when Asian said, you know what? Fuck all this bullshit. Drop the location. It ain't nothing but a thing. She said, where are you at? Period. I said, oh, bitch, they finna fight too. So then that's when the internet is like, where the fuck is Megan? What Megan doing? Why Megan ain't said nothing? So then when the girls call Megan out now, when they finally put her in the front line, that's when she wanna go live and say this.
Y'all don't know me. And why would I get online trying to defend myself constantly to a bunch of motherfuckers who don't know me? And to a bunch of motherfuckers who don't want to hear what I gotta say anyway. What I'm gonna do, get on here and start crying so y'all can just be like, oh, bitch, we don't believe you anyway, ho, fuck you. Girl, fuck y'all.
So then she go and she tweet, I hate that all this is getting blown out of proportion. It was never as deep as the comments made it seem. Girl, it was fucking deep when they were sitting over there fussing and she said she wasn't mad at them, she was upset with you, but you didn't say nothing. And then all of a sudden when she saw JT was really trying to throw a little shot and your little ass and hopped up in her line throwing heart eyes, that's when she said what she had to say about the British shit. Cause now she pissed that her best friend that she stood up on doing the Tory Lane shit didn't say a motherfucking thing. That's why I was glad Asian shared this. Asian said, we was real friends. Fuck the rap. You should have said something yesterday. Period. So then here come Rollin' Ray. And then Rollin' Ray comes up and he comes to the mic and he says, I got Santana big body ass, you got JT, and we can just call CPS on Carisha for today, she ain't going nowhere. So then Carisha comes back and say, Rollin' Ray, chill, for real. I'll beat the fuck out of you respectfully. All I gotta do is push you down. I'm sitting here like, oh my God, what is he gonna do if she do that? Oh, get out. Let me see you walk. Okay, so then after that, it just gets messier and messier. I'm not gonna read all these tweets. These girls were just flooding us with tweets, child, and I'm not gonna go through all of them. So then they decided to go live.
I don't be on the internet. Don't care about the internet. Everybody know that. I don't care about trending. I don't be in drama. I never have a scandal. So I'm gonna say what I gotta say for the last time. Because I just got to my house so I can speak my mind. Y'all bitches on this internet shit is a desperate cry for help. Like, it's getting sad. Y'all been coming for the Citygirls since we came out feeling like we didn't deserve to be in rap. First of all, y'all bitch who all of that, them rumors been transpiring about, oh, people fuck boss. First of all, if I was my boss, bitch, I'm not going to be giving him 20% of my money. Huh? Who for to be somebody instead giving a percentage? P is damn near the richest man in Atlanta. For real, for real. I'll be living in a big ass house, about 5 cars. Cause this ain't no rap cap. This what I'm really saying. Y'all trying to run off with that narrative to make y'all feel good about why y'all shit don't be going nowhere. But bitch, don't play with me like that. Don't play with me like that.
I ain't just get confidence. Hoes just get confidence at the age of 28. Gang, I've been pretty my whole life. Internet didn't make me feel like I was cute. Frontals didn't make me feel like I was cute. My hair was going down my back. What are you talking about? I've been that bitch with a hit record, without a hit record with it. Bitch, that bitch. I'm gonna die that bitch. When I breathe, I'm that bitch, and I don't gotta say it. You say that shit too much. That's how you know you no pressure. You bitch ain't never been no pressure show, not to me. We in 2 different lanes. Think about it. You came out talking about sucking, swallowing. I came back talking about how I'ma bust a head. Yeah, what you talking about? I ain't switch my style up for no. That's cause this was hot. I ain't switch my style. I've been myself this whole entire time. I've been Asiandoll.
And baby, in the midst of all of that, here comes Roland Ray, and he decides to tell Carisha, girl, fuck you, get a shovel and dig up your dead boyfriend. Now that was disrespectful.
Look, I got my mask on to protect me from a lot of you fake pages and whack ass purr. I don't care about what I said about Carisha, her baby father, anybody who I brought up in that argument yesterday on Twitter, yeah. See, everybody ain't playing. Purr. I come from a place where we don't care. Argument, we gonna bring up your dead folks, the grandmother, your niece and nephew, everybody. Because you came for me first. Oh, I was minding my business. You were saying Teanna kept saying, per this, and per that. Just kept purring all on Twitter. Kept sneak dissing. Oh, but it was all fun and games because y'all didn't know Brother Ray had a smart mouth.
Girl, do your big one. Yeah, I ain't giving that.
Cause you know I want to get Miss Cat Daddy. Ooh. I never say nothing to you, Hot Wheel. Don't help me, hoe. Play with the bitch that begs you, bitch. Don't help me, hoe. Play with your caregiver. Yeah. Hoe, we want to see what under them nails smell like, bitch. That's what we want to know. How do you wash your ass? How do you wipe your ass, hoe? The difference between me and you is I have a blue check. You need a blue sticker. Stay in your lane, punk. Wig wearing ass bitch. Rocket power. I'll steal that bitch charger. I'll steal that bitch charger. See, y'all want all Nikki. Y'all want all Nika. Yeah. Y'all want all Nikki. Y'all want all Nika.
The bitch put a soda can in the back of the motherfucking wheel.
Yeah. And that bitch keep on. I put pop rocks in that whole chair. She'll be doing hydraulics, bitch. You got to pimp my ride. Bitch, don't play with me. I'm telling you, I'm a real reader, bitch. I was since back in the days. Everybody want to fight you, bitch. Everybody was want to chase you down the on it. Bitch, I'm telling you, I'm with it.
Bitch.
I'm with it, ho. And Miss Bop It, Twist It, bitch, I ain't forgot about you too. Ho, the next time you try to make a diss record, ho, enunciate, bitch. So we can at least, I don't say no names of my shit. So we can at least, understand what you're saying. Bop it, twist it. Hold on, tell me.
Bitch.
For real, cause I'm tired of y'all fucking with y'all be fucking with in there, bitch. Y'all just,
You got the right one.
Pack it up. Pack it up. Did he call him Rocket Power? All right, well, that's all I got for Messy Monday. Y'all continue to stay messy. Follow my Instagram, follow my Twitter, And yeah, like I always say, God only made one you, and if you don't be you, then nobody else will. Stay messy. Next case.
That messy Monday. It's a whole lot of going on. It's a whole lot of going on. It's a whole lot of going on. It's a whole lot of going on.